Hello guys, welcome everyone to my first YouTube video where I'm gonna show you basic stuff and tricks and some smokes on how to play DUST2 overall. I'm gonna explain multiple situations and how can you win them, also how you should play this map on T side, city side, and how the rotation should work. Yeah. First of all, we can begin with T side. This map, it's all about taking long all the time. Most of the time, T sides have spawn to long. they they should take it, right? Because long here is like banana on inferno. If you have long, you can have, let's say, 60-70% of the map. It's really important to have this zone. There is some games where you actually don't have spawn for long and you have to win the game by doing other stuff, which I'm gonna show you also. But let's say when you have all when you have always good spawn, you should always considering taking long. Once you have long, you can do lots of stuff. Like from here, you can let the cities like don't understand what's going on the map, right? Like if you have long, you can keep the rotation like shit, and they don't know what to do. So how to take long, I'm gonna show you. So first of all, for the smokes, usually the third or the third guy job, you just come all the way here, you line it here with this, like there is a white thing here, and you just jump through. um, Once you do the smoke, you always have to do flashes for your friend. There is two ways how to flash long. First is if you wanna have a really good like pop flash where it pops exactly here and it will just blind everyone. You just go all the way here and you line it with this tree and you just jump through. This flash is the best flash like I ever did actually, or like found. The second one is you come here and you can do exactly the same, but I prefer this one to be honest all the time. Always when you are taking long that you have you late flashes, because these late flashes, let's say your mates is out long already and they are here, they are fighting, and now another two flashes came, and it's usually should be late flashes. I don't know, it just depends on the team and the communication. Like let's say the third guy said I'm gonna smoke on and do two fast flashes, he just smoking, coming, saying flashing first, flashing second, and then the fourth guy waiting another like 5 seconds, and then he's saying okay, I'm flashing first, flashing second, right? This is the best way of taking long. Like it's a really basic stuff. Like even if you are playing pug, you can do this role, the third guy role, which you are smoking corner and you have a really good pop flashes for your friend. It's gonna give you a lot of space when once you have this long corner, and I will tell you why when I'm gonna talk about city. I'm gonna tell why it's so annoying for T side to have long control, right? Now let's say we took long, right? What should we do? There is multiple ways like how you can play this map if you have long. One of the most common way, which we do see it a lot in pro C, like on professional plays, that usually you are just flashing and you are letting the opper to jump and searching this angle, right? Because a lot of it's like T-sided angle. Like usually if the opper is here, he should always get the kill on the city opper. I can show you multiple lineups how to do the long smokes also. So the first way is when you let your opper jump and you actually consider going A, right? You can do two smokes from far and you can also do them from close. The one from far, two lineups I know. Okay, let's check. This one, it's for far. Far I mean like deep smoke, and this one for close. You just come here by the shadow and you line up in the like middle right side of the tooth and just run through. Like this is how you can do these smokes from far. The second way, which like a lot of teams doing, also us, like we are one of the teams who are doing it, just coming close here, your op is covering you, and then you are just doing two smokes from close. Like you can let the opper do one of the smokes and the second just smoking, and then you are just running, right? And it's one of the strongest way how to take a site. It's because like why you are doing this so fast. It's because you don't want the city to react. Like once you do these fast smokes and you're running, it's like it's hard for city to react to these fast smokes. But if you do them from far, they can molly you here, they can flash you, then they can flash peek out. So it's like, it just depends how you wanna do them, right? You can do the long smokes from far, and then you can actually bait them. You're not going, you're just waiting for them to throw equipments, and then you can go. Second way is like, you can do the same, you can flash, let your opper here, and you can actually go back and take short with Xbox smoke. Why taking short is good after you take long is because once you took long, you know that they already rotated back to mid or to short, and you wanna duel them, right? And it can be two T-sided duel if you use your equipments good. How we can do it? Like usually it's like the fifth guy is, as I said, he's lurking or holding behind or doing lead flashes, right? Your leader said, okay guys, let's go back, take short. One guy can come here, which is the fifth guy I would say, and he just smoking a Xbox. Later in the video I will show you how to do a good Xbox smoke from multiple lineups, so don't worry about it. And then one guy saying I'm flashing, they are just taking low, short. And by the way, when you clear short, I would consider coming this area. Like, he will expect that you will come this way, but his aim will be always in the headshot angle of this guy, normal guy. It should be two rifles here, right? Like, if you are facing, you should face two rifles. It shouldn't be op, because like the op should be holding long from A side, and it should be two guys coming here, and also one guy from the B rotator can be here also with a rifle. So you should like, it should be T-sided duel, right? Like, if you play it smart with doing good trade frags, knowing what you are doing, it should be T-side duel 100%. No chance, bros. AKs all the way. And you take this zone, you can have trade frag, and then you can sandwich the op on the A side. The third option is just you can take long fast, and then you can just rotate back to B, and you just explode out B with one flash, one smoke, whatever. And it's like, this move is so underrated. So these three options, either you take long and then you go out A with smokes, or you just smokes and then or you just take long, you let your open, and then you can go back, take short, and then sandwich a side. Third is just, you just go out B. So this is actually how teams are winning most of the time on DUST2. If they took pistol, and then on the first buy round they are just taking long, and the second buy round they are taking long, and they are always like getting T-sided duels on long, they are having advantage, and then they just rolling, right? This is how mostly DUST2 T-side being played. When you don't have long spawn, like let's say you don't have long spawn, it's here where I would say that T side gets a bit rough. It doesn't mean that you will lose it, right? But it just gets rough. Here most of the team just like rely on their tactics. Like, they have just set tactics from the beginning, and they will just do it. Like default tactic, or just exploding B, set strat, or just even exploding long, right? After the city smoke or the molly long of the cities. Let's say you started the round and you want to have a fast Xbox smoke, right? First, let's say you spawned close here, or if you are open, right, and you spawned over here. If you want to do fast Xbox smoke, you just come all the way here, and once you see this wood, I don't know, this wood, you just throw it. Like, it's so fast smoke, like, and so easy lineup. Here, this shadow with this, so you just go all the way here, and you just jump through. Easy. Okay, I will show you the B smokes I know. So there is two lineups where you can do B smoke, like the pressure smoke, and second from here. You just throw it here. I will show you really good smoke, like it's important smoke for exploding B, which is like door smoke, right? It gives you a lot of space that you cannot die or getting trade fragged from the A rotation guys. You just come all the way here, you can see the white dot, and then with this line, and then you throw. It's so fast smoke, and it's good. The B split smokes, I think all of you know it, but I'm just gonna show it. You come here, there is dot here, and in the dot. Easy. There is a really good smoke, which you should always do in my opinion. It actually prevents the opper to kill you from this angle, and then you can flash him, and then you can just push the side with it. This smoke, which is bridge smoke, and you can do it from here also. So in this dot, this one is easier, you can do it this way. So this smokes helps the T side usually to push the side and flashing the op, because if you don't have the smoke, it's just hard to go out A, because you know that op can be corner or slope, and he can just pick you like birds, guys. Some teams use the smokes. They are pushing with this smoke abuse. You can push all the way with it. Now I'm gonna talk about city side. As I said, like in this map, if you have long, you have like 60 or 50% of the map, right? About long, some team just like come, which is the common way. First guy is just following and just running to pit. Second guy following him, trading, and there is this molly which you can do for blue. I saw some teams doing like they are not rushing like this, but one guy coming here and he's smoking long from here, I believe, and then they are following blue. One flash comes and they just explode. But here comes the hard part. If you don't have long, what you should do, right? If you just went back and let's say you just played passive short here and you're playing against a really good team, you will get smashed. Like, no chance. Because the T is already expecting that you are playing close short, so they can just do one molly to this zone and then flash. Okay, you are dead already. No chance. You can actually like come back to short, two rifles here, and you are asking the big guy to also come mid. He's coming close mid, you are coming clearly mid, and mostly like most of the time, as I said, if the opponent is taking long, there is one lurker on the T side. He can be mid, he can be coming lower, he can be already mid here, he can be top mid here. So if you kill this guy, you will get a lot of space. So the zone you already lost, but you won another zone which is mid, and you already know 100% what the T is doing, because if you kill this lurker, you already know there is 4 guys on donk. So you'll just sandwich them, right? Second thing you can do is you will actually push B, but it's risk. Like you shouldn't do it always, but it's just one of the ways. Third thing, it just you are just as I said, you are just coming, playing passive, and it just, I don't know, 50-50. You can win the round, you can lose the round, I don't know. Fourth way, which is really rare when it happens, that cities are coming and retaking long with one flash, but it's rare because usually you can do this move because you know Opera is pit, right? So you need to play it smart. You need to know what's going in the map. If you kill the circle, okay, I know that 4 guys long, you need to stack A. This map is so good with double ops, like as city. If you can manage to have double op on city side, it will help you a lot, because the double op, like let's say one oper on A, one oper here, this guy can have full info about what's happening in the map. So it's good if you can play double ops. I hope I helped you a lot, guys, and I hope I helped you and I gave you everything I could. Uh, this is still my first tutorial of the map. If you like this video and you would like to see more of these tutorials, or you would like to see something else, please like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and comment in the, it's important, comment in the comment section. So it's important for me when I'm coming and reading the comments, I would see my fans what they want to see and what I should upload next videos. Thank you a lot, and I hope you have a nice day, guys.